Welcome to today's video about the majestic creature, the elephant. Elephants have roamed the earth for millions of years, surviving environmental changes, ice ages, and now even human threats. But did you know that these gentle giants are the last members of a family tree that once included dozens of species? From their ancient origins to their unique adaptations, let's discover what makes elephants truly remarkable. Let's talk about the origin and evolution of the elephants. Elephants are the only remaining members of the proboscidean family, a group that once included diverse species like the woolly mammoth and the shovel-tusked platybelodon. Starting with small, water-loving creatures like Myritherium about 55 million years ago, these ancient relatives evolved various body shapes and adaptations. Some had shovel-like tusks, while others, like the mammoths, developed thick fur to survive in icy climates. One of the closest extinct relatives of modern elephants is the mammoth, which shares around 99% of its DNA with the Asian elephant. Interestingly, research is underway to potentially bring mammoths back using genetic engineering, a project aimed at restoring ecosystems affected by their extinction. Imagine mammoths walking the tundras again. Today, only two elephant species remain: the African and Asian elephants. These species evolved to thrive in very different environments, leading to distinct physical and behavioral traits. African elephants are the largest land animals on the planet. Males can weigh up to 14,000 pounds and stand up to 13 feet tall at the shoulder. African elephants have large, fan-shaped ears that help them stay cool. A fun fact is that their ears resemble the shape of the African continent. In contrast, Asian elephants have smaller, rounded ears that don't extend past their shoulders. In African elephants, both males and females typically have tusks. In Asian elephants, however, only some males have significant tusks. Females and some males may have small tusks or none at all, which are often called tushes. The trunk is a versatile tool for elephants. But did you know that the tips are different? African elephants have two finger-like extensions at the tip of their trunks, which they use to grasp objects. Asian elephants have just one finger-like extension. African elephants have a more concave back and their heads have a single dome. They also have thicker, more wrinkled skin. Asian elephants, on the other hand, have a more arched back and their heads have a twin dome shape. Their skin is smoother with less wrinkling. Moving to habitat and distribution. Elephants are found across Africa and parts of Asia, each environment shaping their behavior and appearance. African elephants roam a variety of landscape, from the deserts of Namibia to the wetlands of Botswana. In Botswana's Okavango Delta, elephants make seasonal migrations following the rise and fall of water levels, demonstrating their incredible adaptability. Meanwhile, Asian elephants live in dense forests, grasslands, and sometimes mountainous areas across countries like India, Sri Lanka, and Thailand. However, unlike African elephants, the Asian species has a more restricted range due to habitat loss and human expansion. Elephants are known as keystone species, animals that play a critical role in their ecosystem. African elephants often uproot small trees to maintain open grasslands, which benefits other animals. In Asia, elephants disperse seeds over long distances, which helps regenerate forests and promotes biodiversity. Without elephants, these ecosystems would look drastically different. Did you know that elephants can dig wells during the dry season to access groundwater? This behavior not only helps them survive but also creates water sources for other animals in the area. They're truly the engineers of the wild. Comment down below if you are aware of any interesting facts that I have missed. Let's now talk about some unique characteristics of these fascinating creatures. Elephants have evolved with some extraordinary features that make them uniquely suited to their environments. Take their trunk, for example. It's a versatile tool that serves as a hand, nose, straw, and even a snorkel. With around 40,000 muscles in the trunk alone, elephants can use it to pick up objects as delicate as a peanut or as heavy as a tree branch. Their tusks are also fascinating. These elongated incisor teeth grow continuously and can reach lengths of up to 10 feet. While both male and female African elephants have prominent tusks, in Asia, only some males grow significant tusks. Unfortunately, tusks have made elephants a prime target for ivory poaching, which has devastated populations. Elephants also have unique skin that's both sensitive and protective. They often roll in mud or dust to protect themselves from the sun, prevent insect bites, and keep cool. This layer of mud acts like sunscreen, helping them cope with the harsh sunlight. And here's an interesting fact about their feet: elephants walk on a thick, cushioned pad of cartilage that acts as a shock absorber, allowing them to move quietly despite their size. This silent step is one of the reasons elephants can approach other animals without startling them. Let's now talk about social structure and family bonds. Elephants are highly social animals with a family structure centered around a matriarch, the oldest and most experienced female. The matriarch plays a crucial role in guiding the herd, remembering migration routes, and even finding water sources in times of drought. Her knowledge is invaluable, especially during tough conditions. Elephants display strong family bonds, showing empathy and care for each other. They help and protect injured members, and they even grieve, showing deep respect for their deceased. Elephants have been observed visiting the bones of other elephants and standing silently as if paying tribute. It's one of the rare signs of mourning seen in the animal kingdom. Young elephants stay with the herd for up to 15 years, learning vital skills from older members. They're playful and curious, often imitating adult behaviors, which helps them develop social skills and survival tactics. It's like a natural classroom, with the matriarch as the lead teacher. Male elephants, however, eventually leave the herd and form bachelor groups or live solitary lives, returning occasionally to breed. This separation helps reduce competition within the herd and allows males to seek out opportunities to pass on their genes. Let's move to feeding and foraging behavior. Elephants are nature's mega herbivores, consuming a staggering amount of vegetation daily, up to 600 pounds. This diet includes grasses, leaves, fruits, and even tree bark, which they strip with their powerful trunks. In times of scarcity, they'll travel great distances to find food, adapting their diet to whatever is available. This constant foraging makes elephants essential to their ecosystems. As they move, they trample vegetation, creating paths that benefit other animals. Their dung is also filled with seeds, helping to fertilize and spread plant species, which in turn supports a healthy ecosystem. During dry seasons, elephants use their tusks and trunks to dig for water, creating wells that become lifesavers for other animals in the region. It's astonishing to think that one species can impact an entire landscape so profoundly. Then let's talk about communication and intelligence of elephants. Elephants communicate in a variety of ways, including vocalizations, body language, and even vibrations. Their low-frequency rumbles, called infrasound, can travel over 6 miles through the ground, allowing them to stay in touch even when miles apart. Researchers believe elephants can sense these rumbles through specialized receptors in their feet. Their intelligence is also remarkable. Elephants have exceptional memories, able to remember locations, other individuals, and events for decades. They're one of the few animals known to recognize themselves in mirrors, a sign of self-awareness. Elephants have been observed using tools, solving puzzles, and showing teamwork, which only a few species are capable of. In moments of joy, elephants will play and even dance by swaying their bodies. In times of distress, they comfort one another. These behaviors reveal a complex emotional life that mirrors some of our own feelings and connections. Despite their importance, elephants face severe threats today. African elephants are often poached for ivory, and Asian elephants lose habitat due to deforestation. These pressures have reduced their populations significantly, especially over the past century. However, dedicated conservation efforts are making a difference. In Africa, anti-poaching patrols and community-based conservation programs are helping to protect elephants and reduce poaching. In Asia, initiatives focus on reducing human-elephant conflict by creating safe migration corridors and supporting ecotourism, which provides communities with sustainable income while preserving elephant habitats. Many organizations work globally to ban the ivory trade, which has led to significant strides in awareness and policy changes. But our involvement is essential too. By choosing products that don't exploit elephants, supporting conservation, and spreading awareness, we can help protect these magnificent animals for future generations. Elephants are more than just giant. They're a cornerstone of the natural world and a symbol of strength and wisdom. Thank you for joining us on this journey through their lives, their challenges, and their triumphs. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth wildlife stories, And tell us which animal you'd like to explore next. Let's all work together to protect the legacy of these gentle giants.